Nunes. Ryan Cherki. Mateus Nunes. Shooting the equaliser. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Corner kick played in. Can they make something of this now? Oh, chance perhaps. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Jude Bellingham. Oh, nice ball over the top. Good-looking pass, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Jude Bellingham. That's a good-looking ball. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Cherki. Determined defending. Foden. On to Haaland. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Mateus Nunes. Well, he's certainly not alone. But timely defending when it mattered. Eder Militao. Bellingham. Decent chance. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Keen to take it short here. Targets available. Cross comes in. The attack ended disappointingly. Mateus Nunes. Tchouaméni is with Vinicius Junior. Real chance. Tenacious challenge. Vinicius. Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. And that is going to be all for the first 45 then, here at the Etihad Stadium. Well, there aren't too many players quite like Vinicius. Back in business, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between them in the first half. Will we see a response from City in the second? Ruben Dias. Marc Guehi. Doku. Guehi. Can they reduce the deficit? Could pull one back here. Well, it goes a-begging, and when you're 2 goals down, you've got to be cold-blooded.
Yeah, they need to take those sort of chances. They're struggling here, you have to say that.
And City recovering possession well. Threading it. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Haaland, thwarted by the post. Well, it did look promising for a bit.
Well, they just can't get back into this game. The woodwork on that...
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. Haaland. Phil Foden now. Wasn't a very subtle intervention, was it? Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And it's with Courtois. Now with Bellingham. And they have possession again. Holland. Foden. Is this the moment? Oh, great!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Bernardo Silva. Holland could reduce the deficit. And he does! There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. Continuing with the game, City just one behind now. Carvajal. This is Alaba. Federico Valverde. Here's Carvajal. Aurelien Tchouameni. Well, showing good defensive judgment. And he has options available. Mbappe, feeding it through, and a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front. O'Reilly, on to Silva. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Foden. Quick break could be on. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And threading it through. Can he finish? David Alaba. Here's Carvajal. Dani Ceballos. Real Madrid have given us away. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Could be a chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. He has teammates around him. Oh, might get to it. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Mbappe. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Fine work from City to win the ball back. 5 minutes to go. Well, it's ideal game management when you can pass the ball in this fashion.
Yeah, they're certainly playing with confidence, aren't they?
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. That's a good pass. Well, he really read that brilliantly. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Eder Militao. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Tchouaméni. And the referee blows for full time. What a performance. More importantly, what a result. They needed this. And I tell you what, the title race is very much back on.
Well, that's just what they wanted. 3 points, a good display and...
I feel heavy now, with your eyes upon me. You know they weigh me down. Are you ready now? This is what you wanted, so lay me down. Don't you lift me higher, 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 higher. Don't you lift me higher, 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 higher. No, don't you lift me higher, 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 higher.
Practice makes perfect is the idea today. Although even with no prize on the line, we'll still see a game with a healthy competitive edge. It's billed as a friendly, but that only goes so far. All the action coming your way here on EA TV. A warm welcome, everyone. We're live here today at the Etihad Stadium. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Manchester City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, that last performance had everything. Quality, determination, skill and a real tactical understanding. If they can reproduce that today, they'll certainly win this game.
This is the Manchester City starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Rodri, having a go. And it's saved and held. Ryan Cherki. Good ball in behind. And that was a real chance, an early chance, but it's been missed.
Yeah, he never quite composed himself, did he?
Jude Bellingham. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Scruffy play, ball lost. Rodri. Mateus Nunes. This could be threatening. For the lead here. Oh, I don't believe it! A sensational challenge! Well, it's no surprise to see who we've focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's a good technical player. He can see a pass, he can beat a defender, and he's good in tight areas. He'll certainly be a joy to watch today.
And played back to Courtois. Bellingham. Could be something on. Flag up here. Offside. Foden. And it's opened up. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game. 1-0 then as we get started again. Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Out of play. Throwing to come. Well, that's a lack of concentration, given straight to them.
No need to give the ball away like that.
Cherki. On he goes. Terrific. And it's on here. And the keeper reads it well and saves. A corner now then. And a good chance to go further ahead. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Just needs the composure now. A top-class save to preserve their advantage.
Absolutely, you could see the danger the moment the ball was played forward.
Oh, could be here. And they've come away with the ball. Decent efforts. Secure hands, calmly taken. Could be something on from this. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now. The game restarts with the score 2-0. Valverde. Mbappe. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders.
But they need to find that.
Mbappe! And a great stop to turn the ball away. Mateus Nunes. Cherki. Teeing up the chance now. And that is a magnificent intervention. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Reduce the deficit. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
No way through. Possession lost. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
A lot of room out wide for City. And the attack breaks down.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Lovely setup. Doesn't want to lose it now. Terrific! Another goal. What a scoreline this is for them. The game restarts amid a dominant first half performance. The scoreline tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, quick off his line, read the shot well and made a very good save.
And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The second half is underway after a big statement from Manchester City in the first. Diaz. Doku. Mark Gay. Bernardo Silva. Now with Haaland. Real chance. Oh, what a goal! A moment of pure individual brilliance. It's a 1 in 1,000 goal. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Now Tchouaméni. City have possession again. There's something on here, a chance to attack.
Well, it's clear to me that City are going to do things differently here. It seems as though they're trying to dominate possession without really getting the ball forward. But if they don't do it well and make the odd mistake, they could find themselves in big trouble.
Offside has been given here. Jeremy Doku. Haaland. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Jeremy Doku. Real have it back now. Real opportunity. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do. Silva. Great instinct there to cut it out. Doku. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Now the chance for them to pour forward. He knew what he was doing there. Danger cleared, but the goalkeeper might want a word after that. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Vinicius Junior. A chip, was it meant? Oh, yes, what a goal! Speed of thought, followed by a magnificently executed chip, with the goalkeeper helpless. This is a lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and the lead. All one, well read. Eder Militao. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Oh, good vision, but a good bit of defending to cut it out. Doku. Vinicius Junior. And they might be in. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Vinicius Junior. And the attack is over. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Now, here's an invitation. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it must be here. Oh, superb. Right place, great save.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
And a corner to come for Manchester City. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Well, it was a real chance, but it's gone now.
I have to say the defenders showed great desire there.
What a chance here! And it's in! And they'll want to get the game restarted as quickly as they can. They're not beaten yet. Militao. Vinicius Junior. On to Valverde. It's far from over yet, even though there are just 5 minutes remaining. Foden. Well, here we go, time for the transition. Surely now. And a change in possession. Not long to go, but there could be something happening for them now. Good hands from the keeper. He's made a real difference today. And the manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. Ref happy to let that one run. Closed it down well. A bit of a squeeze on here. And the referee brings the game to a close. A game that hasn't gone Real Madrid's way.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
A friendly in name, but don't take it literally. A lot of meaning here for both teams as they try to refine their respective games and put into action what they've worked on in training. It's Manchester City. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Hello, a warm welcome and delighted to be with you from Manchester. We're here at the Etihad. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And with the title perhaps slipping away, a positive performance is a prerequisite if they are to remain in the hunt. It is Manchester City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
And here's the Manchester City lineup. Gianluca, he's in! Still could finish! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Foden. Cherki. And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, the keeper looks up for this today, doesn't he?
Oh, a fine stop and more importantly, away from danger. Intercepted effortlessly. Good tackle. Tchouaméni and Valverde. Eder Militao. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. And slipped through beautifully. Alexander-Arnold. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, this could really help the cause. Bernardo Silva, he might be through here. And that's what they needed. Manchester City, a goal to level matters here. Eder Militao. Rudiger has it. Vinicius Junior. And Bellingham. Nicely played. Could be troublesome. Will it open up? Not high quality defending. Rudiger. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. The cross played over and work to do defensively. Given away by City. Real chance. Oh, a goal! And doesn't this just tell you everything about the team? They've come roaring back to take the lead. Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold. And Valverde. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Rudiger. Here's Valverde. Jude Bellingham. The Merengues have lost the ball. Not giving it away. Nunes. Might be able to set up the chance. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Federico Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Oh, what an opportunity. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level. Nunes. The ball with Rodri. Takes aim. Denied by the bar. Back in play here.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities and surely the goal will come.
Cherki. Can they open things up? And let's give credit to the defending. Vinicius Junior. Might lead to a chance. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh, big chance. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Ryan Cherki. It's a promising City move. The cross is on. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence.
Yeah, they're keeping it so well, aren't they?
They could level it. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Jeremy Doku. Phil Foden. Haaland. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back in business, the second half underway, and City trying to plot a route back into this one. It did look on for them, but not to be. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Has a go! Well, he was on the scent of his second goal of the game.
Absolutely, you've just got to admire his move.
Vinicius! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. Bernardo Silva. Marc Guehi. Nicely timed tackle. Foden. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And he has options available. Feeding it through. And the ruling is offside here. Nicely played. And the goal! Not over just yet. Well, the action underway again. Can City go hunting for an equaliser now? Trent Alexander-Arnold. That can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing.
Yeah, they're loving this, aren't they?
That's a good-looking ball. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Intelligent threaded pass here. This could square the game. Oh, a sensational stop!
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Successfully cut out the pass. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Need to get bodies back. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Foden. Waited well. Needs composure. Oh, perhaps this time. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointment. Goalkeeper. Oh, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Eder Militao. Rudiger has it. Ceballos. Federico Valverde. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Lovely tempo here. Ceballos. Looking for the angle. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
It's a neat move. Hold on! Committed defending. Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on.
Well, the crowd are up for this. They haven't had too much to cheer about for a while, but this is a big chance.
Managed to get it out of there. Carvajal. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. That's a good-looking pass. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Incisive pass from Mbappe. But the keeper gets there. No trouble in the end. Ryan Cherki. Fine pass. And just has to remain calm. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
Real Madrid have given it away. Ceballos. What can Real do from this position? Mbappe! Really closing him down. Oh, that's a clever ball. And quick thinking defensively. And conceding the throw-in. Well, that throw-in didn't go to plan.
Yeah, should have found his player with that.
Nunes. And with Donnarumma. O'Reilly. Doku. Haaland. Showing good situational awareness. Vinicius Junior. Good conditions for the counter. Looking to lift one. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction. Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. And let's give credit to the defending. And now it is truly final. The match is over. Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well, what an individual performance. Show the real composure in front of goal. He'll be disappointed they didn't win, but he's...
Met her late in the summer, asked her name and a number. She said, whoa, 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 let's take it slow. Whoa, whoa. That stolen kiss by the river made me shake, made me shiver. Down to my bones that I need you more. And I swore that I'd never fall in love again. But when you talk like this and you look like that, I feel like the electric love is running from my head to my toes. Addicted to this feeling and I won't let it go. You fell right out the sky, right out the blue. Oh, I feel like the electric love is running from my head to my toes. Addicted to this feeling and I won't let.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, a warm welcome. We find ourselves here in the northwest of England at the Etihad Stadium. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And standing before us, the final game of the season and the title issue will be determined. It is Manchester City and they take on Real Madrid.
Their title hopes are just about alive, but it's far from simple today. Not only do they need the 3 points, but they'll need to overturn the goal difference. It's going to have to be a clinical performance at both ends of the pitch. There's absolutely no room for mistakes in this one.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Bernardo Silva plays with Rodri in central midfield. And leading the line today is Erling Haaland. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh, it's on! He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence.
Hang on, it's a chance here.
He's done it! And that changes the title dynamic considerably.
Well, they're left with a mountain to climb now. We need to see a quick response.
Phil Foden. Must be. And the goal! Bingo! It could happen for them today.
And what a crucial goal that could be in the title race. They need to keep pushing though. They do need another.
Rüdiger. Now with Alexander-Arnold. On the ball, Rüdiger. Nice looking move this. And striking it. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. Ryan Cherki. That's a good pass. And the keeper is there to cover up. Mbappe. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Mbappe! Really good challenge. Rodri. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, magnificent reaction. Who can they pick out? And the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Alexander-Arnold. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Decent looking pass. Oh, big chance. Chance with the chip. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. Ryan Cherki. Happy to shoot. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Haaland. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. This could level it. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. Real in a good position out wide. Must be! Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Ruben Dias. The ball with Rodri. Given away by City. Federico Valverde. Favouring possession football.
Well, I'd actually prefer to see them doing this higher up the pitch.
Given away by Real Madrid. Can he find the right pass? It didn't go to plan in the end. Rodri. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. A chance to whip it in. It's driven in low. Marvellous anticipation. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Good passage of play. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Mateus Nunes. And a chance to whip it in here. Read it well. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. The ball is moving again. City trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Mateus Nunes. Marc Guehi. The ball with Rodri. Foden. Threading it. And it's gone in. Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe with it. Real Madrid have given us away. Donnarumma. And fed back to the goalkeeper. O'Reilly. Showing good situational awareness. Intelligent ball. Well, a touch too heavy there. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, in with a chance! Well, got right behind it and crucially turned it out of the danger area. Eder Militao. Here's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. This could be troublesome. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Vinicius Junior. This is an excellent run. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, they could break at pace. Can he put them in front? They've found the net! And who knows, it could be the goal that wins them the championship.
Well, it's theirs for the taking now. Will that be the defining moment?
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Jude Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. Aurelien Tchouameni. Rudiger. Given away by Real Madrid. City know that wide area is really opening up. Takes aim. Took a touch on the way through. And taken short. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. Vinicius Junior. Jeremy Doku. Possibilities for them to counter. Nunes. Excellent defending. Jude Bellingham. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore.
This is a message for Adriano Negri. Happy birthday, Adriano.
Can they chisel open the defence?
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Just cutting off the supply. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Well, the final whistle soon to be sounded, but not quite yet. It's City with the lead. How would you critique what you've seen from them?
Well, it's been great entertainment, and we've seen some excellent attacking football. But overall, I think they've been the better team. They've certainly had the greater cutting edge. Now they just need to see this out in the final few moments.
Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go, with time not on their side. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, could be an opportunity here. This could square the game. There is the equaliser, and the title race takes yet another compelling twist.
Well, that puts a spanner in the works. They've got to refocus here.
And it's positive from Manchester City. Is it in the cards for them to score a late winner? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And they have possession again. And we will have just one additional minute. Tremendously strong in the tackle. It's over now. Sheer joy on one side, but the bitter taste of defeat on the other. They couldn't get it over the finish line.
Well, it was always going to be difficult, and so it proved. Hopefully there'll be a better team next season and challenge for the title again.
And now...
Another football day to relish. And if the action matches the anticipation that's been building, we're in for a cracker. Settle in and get set to find out just who wants this more. It's coming right up.